Reignite your intuition to grow your intuitive self. Does living on your intuition change your work quality? This is the topic that we are talking about in this episode. My name is Angela and I'm your host of the show and a highly intuitive person by birth who never lost her connection. I am the expert in supporting you regaining your intuition and living a fulfilled and much easier life with it. Trusting fully your intuition takes time and is a very individual process. I share with you my knowledge and strategies I have developed to support yourself on a daily basis in any situation. By signing up to my freebie, you can support yourself to connect with your intuition. Go to angelahack.com, podcast and English, and there you'll find the link. Whoa, honestly, I have no idea if it does change the work quality of you. But I know that work-life balance is something that just does not exist in my life because I have a life balance. I am always who I am. It's the same like me always being intuitive. I'm always who I am. And in this case, I wouldn't say that living on your intuition changes your work quality. It does change your life quality. It does give you more power in who you are. It gives you more trust in who you are. And it makes you see much, much better who you are. Does that change your work quality? Yup. Does that change your life quality? Yup. Does that change the quality of your relationship to others? Yup. Does it change your self-love? Oh yeah. So, I'm actually really nearly done with the podcast at that point. Because living on your intuition does change a lot of things. In my booklet, which is unfortunately till today only available in German, it has to be called Intuition is My Best Friend. Because that's the easiest way to explain how I live with my intuition. I'm sure you've seen movies where you have this devil and this angel on your shoulder. And one is saying, go ahead, just flirt with the guy, no matter, come on. And the other says, no, you don't do that. No, you don't want to get in trouble. And your intuition would be sitting in your heart's garden, I'd say. And be like, what feels right? If you flirt with the guy, is it good for you or with the girl? Or does it hurt you at the end? Knowing that probably this person is not really open or available or free or... So, what to do? Trust your intuition. How to learn that? Let's try to explain you the muscle test on a podcast. In Chinese medicine, they do test a lot in your body with a muscle test, and I'm absolutely fascinated that you can't cheat on that one. You can try a lot, but you can't cheat on the muscle test. There is no way to do so. So let's try to explain you the muscle test you can do on your own. You can ask someone else to do for you and you just think the answer and not the answer, my goodness. If you just think the question and they can tell you the answer yes or no. It has to be a question which can be answered with yes or no. So here we go. You take your both hands, you take your thumb and the finger and you make it round. Okay? And then you go with these fingers together that it looks like the number 8. And then you ask that it shows you a clear yes. And you start to pull. So you close the fingers and you start to pull as if this 8 will fall apart. if you want a clear yes, you won't be able to just pull so hard that they break. I mean, like that they get out of each other. If you want a clear no, yep, you can't hold it. So first you ask for a clear yes. Pull. Pull. They're not falling apart. Then you ask for a clear no. Pull. If they're now still together, you gotta shake your body and then do it again. The good thing is this can everybody do for you, because we are those who lie to ourselves the best. Yup, I know, we do. We're just humans, okay? We're not machines. With this test, you can test if something is good for you food-wise. It's a bit something with the love parts to test. For example, does he love me? Does she love me? Is he honest? Is she honest? Is anybody cheating? Blah, blah, blah. The problem is if we think we want that someone's cheating, if we want to have the answer, we think we are correct that we cheat ourselves and the answer might not be fine. But your friend can do something like that. And they can do the yes and no, and then you think the question, for example, you ask yourself, was she yesterday really at the diner with her friends? And then you get a yes or a no. But with these questions, please be honest to yourself. If you have to ask to start those questions, probably it's better to talk to each other. But does this really has to do with the topic of this episode of living on your intuition changes your work quality? Yeah, it does. Probably a little bit more for women than for men, because we have this mashed potato moment that stays very long, that we have a hard time to concentrate on something if something else is distracting us, especially private thoughts, or if we're stressed out because of a certain reason. Men have this talent to have this place where they put the things and they're like, okay, that's not now. Think about it later. And by the way, careful, not every man is like that, not every woman is like that. But my experience says most men can do that, and most women are not as much as talented in that case. So even then, your quality of work is changing, because you can do that and you can intuitively feel, wow, that's good for me, I'm going to do that. And I like it, to be honest. I like it that it's that way. I must admit, I really do like it. And when you live on your intuition, you get more answers than you ask questions. You get more answers without asking questions at a certain point. And so when you're just a happy, happy, happy person, knowing that your life is just freaking awesome, because you're so connected within yourself, you're so happy within yourself, there is no reason to struggle about little things. There is no reason to freak out about little things. You can just be someone really happy, and really, really happy in a good way. I hope you like that, because living on your intuition gives you the power to live on your self-love, take self-care, and be much more connected within you. It calms you down. And no, to be calm or to calm down doesn't mean that you become boring. I am much, 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 much calmer than a few years ago. But I wouldn't call myself boring. And I wouldn't call myself not being alive. And I definitely wouldn't call myself quiet or not active or, what else of the words I can find. It's just, life is just awesome. And when you're connected within yourself, your quality of life is just going way up high. And that makes it great. Live your life the best way you can do it because you deserve to do it. You totally deserve to live your life the best way you can. Thank you for listening to my podcast, because my intuition told me not to go out there and market it as usual. My intuition told me to go out there and just do it. That people who are connected to their intuition or want to reconnect to their intuition find me without being pushed to find me. So they find me at the right time when they need me. So does living on your intuition change your work quality, your life quality, your relationship quality, your quality in general of your life? If not yet, trust me, it will start to change it. Are you ready for reignition? Yes? Then go to angelahack.com, choose podcasts and sign up for the freebie with the link you find there. Thank you for listening to Reignite Your Intuition. If you like my podcast, sign up to be a regular guest. Please come back. Tell friends and feel free to share with others how they can access the podcast. And by the way, I love to interview people in my podcast. If you have anything to give to my listeners, and I'm sure you have, let me know. Send me an email and I will make sure you become a guest at the right spot and the right time. Have a great day.